Another special request. This one comes from the queen of the Cor-Fetti cake batter. Who else but Jen Jewell, Cellucor athlete. Talking to Jen earlier, and she goes, "Make me a cake. Put some frosting on it." So I said, "Jen, I can do something like that in a heartbeat." So what are we going to use today? Well, finally got myself the Cor-Fetti cake batter. Sorry, the new flavor off the Cellucor line, and I'm going to put it together with the Hungry Jack Easy Pack Funfetti Pancake mix. So we're going to use 20 grams of the Cor-Fetti cake batter, 44 grams, which is one serving of this Funfetti cake mix, 8 grams of the sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix in vanilla, a teaspoon of baking powder, 3 grams of Splenda, and that is going to contain all of our dry in a bowl. Then what we're going to add is 25 grams or a little bit over a tablespoon of Greek yogurt, 1 egg white, which I'm going to crack in here now, and just enough water to make a cake batter consistency. And guys, that's all we're really going to need to make our cake, which is real simple. So I'm going to take this, take all of our dry, take our yogurt and put this in here. The yogurt will be used as a fat alternative, so it'll help keep the cake nice and moist. Okay, as so. And the last thing you do is you add enough water just to make it like a batter-like consistency, like if you were cooking a true pancake. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, as so. You mix it around. Make sure it's on the thicker side. You don't want it on the thinner side. And I'm going to cut the camera while I stir it, and then we'll come back before we mic. Now, what I mean by cake batter, now guys, you should be able to pull it up, and it should be really thick on your spoon. That's a good cake batter consistency, all right? So, what I need you guys next to do, circular Tupperware container. This is about 3 cups worth. What I need you to do, take a Tupperware, cooking spray, completely coat the outside of it. This way your product does not stick. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our batter, slowly transfer it to our Tupperware container, as so. And this is real simple, guys. We are just going to toss this in the microwave, believe it or not, for about 3.5 minutes on a medium power. Now, you cook it on a medium power so this way the cake doesn't overflow or overbake. Like if you were to cook oatmeal in the microwave and you cook it on a high power for your first time and it goes over the edges, that's a reason why. Okay? So, give it a little shake and even it out. Put it in the microwave for about 3.5 minutes. We'll be right back. Half minutes later, there it is, guys. I simply took a fork around the edges, made sure that the outside was a little firm. Then all I did was turn over the Tupperware container, and out came your cake. There's the cake. Now, I talked about frosting, right? Very simple. I took 20 grams of the Cor-Whey. Well, actually 10 for this. Sorry, 10 grams of the Cor-Whey. 20 was in the cake. I combined it with 50 grams of Greek yogurt, 50 grams of plain yogurt. I made myself a nice little frosting, a little protein pudding frosting. Guys, we got our cake, we got our frosting, bon appetit. You can layer it out, put some whipped cream on there, put a little bit of syrup. You are ready to rock and roll. So Jen Jewell, I hope you enjoy your cake and eat it too. I'll see you at the Arnold in March. Hopefully I'll bring you a couple on the way to go. For everyone else following, the directions, macros, and also the recipe will be in the comment box below. Any comments, suggestions, or tips, please leave me a message. Love to keep in touch with you guys, and hopefully we can bang out some new recipes with the Core Performance Cor-Fetti cake batter flavoring.